project, I'm going to show you how to use iOS to its full extent. So here's Settings, and this is where you're going to find all the general information for all of your apps, all the information you need to know about your phone, and other things like that. All your apps. And in here, General, About, you can find how many songs you have, how much memory you have left, what your capacity is, what version you're using. You can see I'm using iOS 6.1. And you can see what carrier you have, your serial number, and you can name it if you want. Because iOS devices have highly reflective screens, when you go outside, the sun can block out your vision and you won't be able to see because it'll just all be reflecting off of it and like that. So, if you want to turn your brightness up, it's really easy. You just go into Settings, scroll down a bit, into Brightness and Wallpaper. There's this little slider that says to lower the brightness and to make it brighter, and then Auto Brightness, which will automatically adjust the brightness depending on what the brightness is outside you. Or you can just take this little slider and then make it really bright, or not bright at all. Just depends on where you are and what you feel like. When you first get your iOS device, it comes with a generic wallpaper like this, which is raindrops on the screen. And if you want to customize it more, there's an easy way to change the background for the lock screen and just home screen. You go on Settings, scroll down a bit, go to Brightness and Wallpaper, and here you go Wallpaper, so you can change what the background will look like. So they have these ones that come pre-installed, which are mostly nature photos, and then here you can use photos from your camera roll. So anything in here, anything you want, you can use that as your home screen device. So there's a picture of my dog. Okay, move and scale, set, and then you can set lock screen, set it for the home screen, or set it for both. So I'm going to set it for the lock screen. And now it's saved, and then when I turn my device off, and I turn it back on, there's my dog. If you don't think your phone is safe enough, whoops, that's not what I meant to say. That didn't make sense. What I meant to say was, if you don't think the information on your phone is secure enough, there's an easy way to stop that. You just go into Settings, you go into General, which we're in, you go on Passcode Lock, and then you can do Turn Passcode On. And then you set up a passcode. So I'm going to pick 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. When I turn my phone off and I try and turn it back on, I have to enter a password. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. I'm back in. And now I'm going to show you an app called Siri. And this is only available on the newest iPod Touch, which is the 5th generation, the iPhone 4S, the iPhone 5, and the newest iPads. So if I hold down the home button, I will activate Siri. What can I ask you? And Siri's going to show me what I can ask.
You can ask things like...
So I can ask her to call someone, I can ask her to launch an app, I can ask her to text someone, I can launch calendar, show me sports scores, give me directions, use Twitter or Facebook, find a restaurant, find movies, play music, and other things like that. It's very useful. So I'll say, play songs by Weezer.
Looking for Weezer. Okay.
So there we go. Siri's easy as that. And another cool feature of Siri is that you can do dictation. So let's go into Notes. We'll start a new note. And let's say your fingers are sore and you don't feel like typing out this note. You just hit the microphone button and watch. Peas, carrots, beef, celery, and chicken. See? Siri got it all quick and easy as that. And see, she got all the words right. It's really easy. You don't need to use your thumbs ever again. And here we have the Apple Maps app. And this shows you where you are, where you can go, how to get there. And if you pull this over, you can report a problem about a map if something's incorrect. You can drop a pin for an important place. You can print a section of the map. You can show the traffic in this area. You can choose standard map, which we're on now, which is just what a basic map looks like. If you open that up again, you can hybrid, which is a satellite view with the names of streets and traffic and things like that. If you open it up again, you can do satellite, which is just a satellite view. No names of roads or anything. And up here, you can search up schools. So for example, let's look up St. Michael School. And here we go, that's our junior high. And if you zoom in, we can see the satellite view of the school. There it is. And then if I hit this button, it'll show me how to get there from my current location. And let's go. And now we have the calculator app, which is quite self-explanatory. Here we have a regular calculator, and when we rotate it to landscape, we have a scientific calculator, which has more buttons and more options. And now we have Game Center, and this is a place where all of the games that use Game Center, which is a multiplayer server, you can meet up with people, you can have friends. So these are all the friends that you have. And then you have games, all the games that use Game Center that you have on your phone. And then challenges by friends that have challenged you to beat their score in other games. And over here you have friend requests from people that have asked to be your friend, or you can send friend requests from here. It's really fun. So you just got your new phone and you want to buy an app. So what do? Well, it's really easy. You just go into App Store, and then you can either look at the top charts for all the top apps right now, or you can go into Featured for popular apps, or you can search some up. So let's search up Google. And now we have the Google search app, and we want to buy it. So you click Install, and it'll start installing. Right to the device. And we can see it right there. And there we go. The Google app is now installed on this device. Okay, now, let's say you downloaded the Google app and it turns out you hate Google. So, you want to delete it off the device as quickly as possible. It's really easy. You just hold down the Google button and then click that little X. And it'll say delete Google. Do you want to delete Google? And then you click delete. And now it's gone forever.